All right, so how many of you all still think referees cheat today? And comment down below which team do y'all think has the worst referees.
Yeah, what's that one ref that had that altercation that was cheating?
Tim Donahue.
Yeah. How many do you think it's another ref that's in the NBA right now that's like him?
For sure.
Club of them. I think it's a club of them. I'm not going to collude on it and having people look into it, but something that big happened.
Because that is a big old investigation on just trying to figure out who's the bad cop, you know what I'm saying, in this in that kind of situation.
And in the NBA, just like it would in the MLB or in soccer games overseas.
Yeah, it doesn't stop.
Not with one. If one takes the fall, it's like, oh, let's not look into this no more. It don't happen no more. But we clearly see the discrepancies in certain games where the swing for Vegas hits the numbers.
Yeah.
Facts.
Well, this one guy takes this important guy out of the game. Next thing you know, the game is different now. Right? These are elements that bookies know about.
It's a whole thing that I feel like they should have a book on this stuff that you can read and that you can just learn about referees, not how to become one, you know what I'm saying, but for the people on the outside, like, okay, what is these referees about? Like, what are they really doing? Like, what are their tactics? You feel me? Because this is some bull crap.
About gamblers know about. Hey man, this is a game we need Luka out. He gets 2 technicals before halftime. What? How? Did it fit Vegas? Right? So we look into it, you say, man, who could have been? We don't know.
That is true. And then the people overlook that so much. They just like that's one of them things in NBA where people just, let go in one ear and out the other. There's a small percentage of people who actually just sit around and talk about bad referees, but nobody's really just trying to figure out who it is and get them up out of there. Like, they need to get them up out of there for real.
David Stern ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying? That cover up goes back far beyond where we even start paying attention to it. So I look at that situation like there's always some dirt under the nails. There's always some dirt under the nails, but
this man just made me look at my fingernails for a second. I ain't even got none right now.
How far a player?
Oh, by the way, my birthday is tomorrow. When y'all see this video, y'all might be watching it actually on my birthday. I don't know. I might just save this. I'm recording this on the 16th, so I might save this for my birthday. I don't know. Yeah, I might upload this right after I'm done editing and stuff like that, how I normally do it. But we'll see. But yeah,
players and coaches and organizations gonna go diving looking for that shit. Not far.
Not really, because we making too much money anyway.
And it fucks the integrity of the game.
Yeah. So when you're a player, right? When you're a player, impact players, you make too much money for what any bookie can offer you, right? It's a slap in the face. You throw a game, oh yeah, I give you 200,000.
That's expectations, man.
You know what I mean? So what you have is the easiest group to manipulate is referees. All you do is just figure out their habits, get inside their habits, then you have them by the balls, right? You want to make a little extra.
I mean, bro, Gil could have chosen a different way to describe it, but no, that's true though. Like, you just playing the game of basketball ain't just trying to figure it. Like, it ain't just about figuring out your opponent, bro. You got to figure out them referees too. Figure out them coaches. Figure out everybody on the opposing squad. You know what I'm saying? Figure out everything. It ain't just about what's my opponent next move, nigga. Fuck all that. I'm about to figure out what this referee likes to call. What does he watch the most? That's what I need to be figuring out too. Because ain't no way my super talented squad is losing. You know what I mean? Like, y'all get the point.
Money. If a referee is making 20 grand per, they don't make 20 grand per game, right? But if someone offers them 20 grand for this game and says, all right, over under 212. Right? The money's on the over. You would never know. You would never know he rigged that game because he's going to rig it in the favor of the stars.
Wow.
Right? So now you're playing in that game. This is a game you're going to have 40-50 because all I have to do is just blow the whistle every time I think you got touched.
And y'all see this today. Y'all see this today all the time. Don't let me go back to that Celtics versus them Lakers, because y'all know exactly what play I'm gonna bring up. y'all see it all the time, and a lot of times they don't call it because of the same reason. Like, okay, we under right now. I need to keep you under this, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
For 3 in this crushing ball, and 1, 3 go in. All I'm doing is just putting points on the board.
Free throws.
So this is not a game you can see that, this This is, you know what I mean? I'm calling and one. You know, that's when you get all of that. I'm not going to foul you out. I'm not going to foul you out.
Yeah.
Right? I'm going to call a bunch of fouls on a whole bunch of people that have no importance to this. I want you to score 40.
And that is a strategy, bro. Like, see, that's what, like, bro, and people don't think about that. Like, and then at the end of the game, it all works out for everybody. Works out for both teams, the players in specifics. I don't know, but it works. That's a good strategy for the refs, and I hated how so tactical these motherfuckers is, man.
I want you to score 40 because the number rises.
Wow.
Like,
True.
Like if you're a referee and you're talking about point spread, you can see that shit coming from a mile away.
Facts.
So a guy like Lou Dort is the defensive guy that's going to stop one of those offensive guys. We're going to put him in foul trouble so that offensive guy can get off.
That's when he'll get them quick, easy fouls. Like, you can tell when you're trying to, you know.
But that's just the stuff everybody already know about, though. Like, if we gonna take your least relevant player, we're gonna and especially if he's a good defender. I gotta figure something out. He doing too good on defensively on my player. I'm gonna need him to get up out the game. I need to get some more points on the board for this team, because if they get these points, I'm gonna get some money.
You know, cover the spread, because now it's
a sad game.
Calling, like, if you're the underdog, I'm trying to get the star players in foul trouble so they don't have the rhythm. You know, it's little things like that.
So just for clarity's sake, entry-level refs earn about $250,000 a year.
Jesus.
For that amount. More seasoned guys are in the 500,000 range. So if you say 20,000, that's a month pay. Woo.
Now you can see, like, if it was
they taking that with, like, boy,
or anything, but, you know, even with the David Stern and Donaghy thing, right? The biggest mistake the feds made was letting David Stern know there might be other refs that we're looking into. Right?
Talk about it.
There's other refs we're looking into. Right? There's not just one. We have groups, and David Stern said, "Oh, you're not going to ruin us, gangster. You think you're going to ruin us? Leak it out. Hey, Scott Foster's been caught." Think about what I just said. They're investigating. Scott Foster is, not Scott Foster.
Donaghy.
Donaghy is cooperating.
It's a whole inside business. What it sound like, and that's just ridiculous. Like, it's like these refs got a whole league of their own. They trying to, damn, it's crazy.
And you're like, oh, okay. Hey, public, woo. Hey, the feds caught Donaghy. What'd that make you do? Oh, no. Oh, deny. Everybody he's connected with, deny.
100%.
They're not picking that nigga phone up no more. So
Facts.
That's what ended up happening. So you isolated him. He becomes the fall guy.
Facts.
So let's talk about 82 games a year. Should we think about load management? Hit him with the load management.
Wait, how many?
Similar to what a player's doing.
A referee does 82 games a year?
Really?
So what you saying load management means?
Oh wait, is he saying one single referee has an 82 game schedule, basically? Or because I'm thinking like there's a referee, like there's a groups of referees. Because there obviously are. There's groups of referees for different arenas, different teams and stuff like that. But is that one group for that one team the same exact group year round? Like I don't know. Shit, I'm just.
There would be more refs.
No, you got to load manage them.
So some sit down, but then you have to bring in more.
That's fair.
Then that's going to be even worse, because then they're going to be worse than the new refs.
No, what ends up happening is this.
It's a whole learning process.
I don't think a ref should know they're reffing until the day of the game.
I like that.
Ooh, no, that's smart, because there ain't no problem gonna happen. All of that fake sneaky stuff is gonna be shut down, and this is a very small percentage someone can get through still. But come on now, if they didn't know they were refereeing, if they were just at home chilling, you know what I'm saying, and they got a text message at 12 in the morning, hey, you finna be refereeing Utah versus the Lakers. Be there. You ain't got no time to try to plan nothing to help a team out. You finna just go and do your damn job. I fuck with that.
So it should be hubs, right? Like it should be hubs around where, these refs are close enough to these games.
Regional.
Yeah, they're regional, and they don't know until the day of the game. So most Vegas bets where the real sharps are betting, they're betting around 8 in the morning, 6 in the morning when the lines are hitting till about midnight. About noon. That's where you're getting those good lines. After that, it really don't matter. So what ends up happening is you should wait till about, noon, 1 o'clock to let whatever.
Is that? Oh wait, no. He said noon, 1 o'clock. Oh, okay, so like, well, okay, yeah, because games aren't really held until later. Because that does make a lot of sense. What I previously said, they still have a huge ass window to try to play on something now. But yeah. So like noon, 1 o'clock, that's perfect because the games are played later on in the afternoon. So yeah, for sure.
Know that, hey, this is your region. You're active tonight.
I like that. I like that.
I love that, bro, for sure.
This nigga smart.
Like, he said this nigga spitting.
This nigga smart. Like, every time I'm on the show,
I learn something every day.
But,
hey, bro, that's
These niggas must be high.
really smart right there.
but let's not.
Okay, advertisement. We're gonna have we got a running beef going on or something because every time.
We don't want to throw this out there, but let's not pretend that there's bosses of referees.
Facts.
There's bosses of those bosses.
Facts.
There's boss. I mean, you know what I mean. So there's levels of control. So it's not.
Yeah.
Hashtag me meal.
These motherfuckers ain't thinking on their own. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
You're not.
Jabby at the top. Jabby at the top.
Last question for y'all. We'll keep this.
Now, before this question, who is the top referee? Y'all know who's y'all favorite referee? Comment down below who y'all favorite referee is, and if y'all want a specific group of referees at y'all favorite teams' games.
It's quick. So media gets to vote on MVP, regular season awards, postseason awards. Should players and coaches get to vote on officials?
What do y'all think? Do y'all think they should? So who the fuck is? Wait, let me rewind it. Who's voting on officials right now?
For sure.
Last question for y'all. We'll keep this quick. So media gets to vote on MVP, regular season awards, postseason awards. Should players and coaches get to vote on officials?
Is the media voting on officials too, or is just the official? Is the league itself, like commissioners and all? Are they? Who's? I don't know. I don't even know how to ask the question right now. Like, somebody help me out. I mean, honestly, I don't think they should. If people is going to find, like I just asked y'all earlier to mention y'all favorite group of referees, there's going to be a lot of players, especially the superstars, they're going to choose a group of referees they like so much that they feel like just do their job and can sway the game their way in a sense. They're going to get those referees onto that team, bro. Offer them some crazy contracts, and it's just going to be haywire. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think they should. He asked players and coaches. I think if anything, it should just be coaches, right? I don't know, just coaches.
Or giving the officials an award?
No, I'm just saying, like, yo, these are the ones with these players are rocking.
Do they have officiating awards? Why don't they have that? Like, referee of the year. Shit, I don't know. I guess that's the same thing as rookie of the year with the initials, but y'all know what I mean. Referee of the year. Shit, that sounds dope.
Referees should get awards.
So they don't? Okay, cool.
Employee of the month. They're employees, right?
Yeah.
Like any other business. Employee of the month. Oh, this motherfucker's demoted. They do. Like, if you are bad.
This motherfucker got traded.
There's some ref that's been 2 years and they've never got a finals job.
Right.
There's a reason the same refs are finals referees.
No, that is true.
They know how to swing them calls.
Good in the
Like,
moment.
I can tell you that. I think I mentioned it, but it should have been a bigger deal than it was. When Scott Foster
I'm like, put your hand down, man.
was in game 3 of the Suns in that final game. If we know that Scott Foster and Chris Paul has a problem, it's a big problem where Scott Foster could not referee Chris Paul games anymore. Right? There was a minute where he couldn't referee, and he comes back for the finals.
And they've done that with a few referees that I've noticed over the years. Actually, I've seen some games where referees had to get suspended for certain games because of certain beefs with the player. Players as well getting suspended the same game. Like, I don't know. It makes sense, I guess.
Up to game 3, Scott Foster was there. They lost. The last game, the deciding game, you put Scott Foster, which Vegas, it swung
100%.
Everybody was going for the Suns.
They knew what they were doing. For sure.
For that game. And when they heard Scott Foster was, Vegas shifted to the Bucks. But as a commissioner of the league, as a head ref, why would you put Scott Foster in that position to influence the game itself, right? Because what do you think that did to Chris Paul himself and that team.
For one, to stop my nigga CP3 from getting this damn ring. But I feel like referees should have like this, like not a voting thing, but some type of event to where all referees will get around and they referee, and commissioner will just see, and you know, I don't know, bro. Just try to find a way to pull out the weaklings of the group. You know what I'm saying? Get these bad referees up out of here. Not the ones, I'm talking about the bad referees who don't even know how to sway a game correctly. You know what I mean? Just horrible referees, missing calls on accident and purpose at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? Get them out of here.
If Chris Paul is 0 for 11 against this man,
Jesus Christ.
what did you just tell him by letting him ref?
Hang it up.
We lost.
Hang it up.
Oh boy, if I was CP3, comment out if y'all was CP3, bro. What would y'all have done coming to the game and y'all see Foster and y'all like, all right, the first quarter, y'all like, all right, man, we lost. What would y'all do? Like, how would y'all react to that?
We lost. What do you think that the Suns was going when they looked and read? Oh my God! Look at this, boys.
Yeah.
That
We have no chance. We have no chance tonight.
No chance tonight.
No chance.
That is crazy. That is hilariously crazy. You know what I'm saying? But man, if y'all like the video, man, comment down below what I should react to next. Just comment down below if I want to react to this again. Something else about referees, something else about Gil's Arena. Just let me know. Like I said, tomorrow's my birthday, man. Or today as you're watching the video. So, you know, show me some love. Say happy birthday down in the comments below. And hey, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man. Peace out.